This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long time, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Fightin' Phils, the first baseman.
This is
Jonathan
skied into short left center.
Schwabenland.
Reyes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Fightin' Phils, number 23, Bartolo Alvarado.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wyatt Linder earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Joey Baez struck out 10 in the losing effort. Pat Venditti hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of
Play ball. You're out.
at the plate, Jonathan Schwabenland, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well.
Schwabenland.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You're up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Galarraga.
Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that
one. Yeah, round it. Find the ball.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Jonathan Schwabenland. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Schwabenland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. So far this season, Schwabenland is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. This is pulled into right. Velasquez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Joel Nieve.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joel.
2 out, nobody on.
Nieve.
To the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the...
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schwabenland.
The first baseman, Jonathan Schwabenland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, John Galarraga, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Galarraga.
There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Ready for another chance? Andreas Tejada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Standing in, Jonathan Schwabenland. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs.
Here now our
4-out save. Job well done.
For the victorious Rubber Ducks. 5 runs, 6 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schwabenland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Swing and a liner.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he drops it. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schwabenland. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schwabenland.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Serrano is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Striding in once again, John Galarraga. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting, left fielder.
So Julio. Digging in now, Julio Benitez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Serrano hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 4-1. Digging in once again, now Jonathan Schwabenland, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Schwabenland.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, David Serrano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schwabenland. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schwabenland.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Serrano moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Akron Rubber Ducks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Welcome to ML. Digging in now, Jonathan Schwabenland, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Schwabenland, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they move on top 4-0. Digging in, Jonathan Schwabenland. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Right side, but it's well foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Schwabenland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Jonathan Schwabenland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now at the plate, Carlos Mendoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now
stepping in, Samuel Paniagua.
Samuel Paniagua.
Little chopper up the middle. He's got it. One there. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just...
Jonathan Schwabenland will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Line to the right side, but foul. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Andreas Tejada will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Nunn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Schwabenland leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded softly to the right.
Hold it right here.
Backhanded. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So coming to the plate, Robert Rosado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Redding is out in front here, 8-4.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
8-4 tonight. The Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Manny Castillo earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A manager checks in with his ball club. a player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
The game's future
Play ball. Out. Batting second, the right fielder.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Park.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody...
Now in the box, Jonathan Schwabenland, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schwabenland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Galarraga. He drew a walk his first time up. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Park is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schwabenland. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Stepping into the box, Dominic Reeves. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2. I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schwabenland.
First baseman, Jonathan Schwabenland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the...
Now batting, Sam Hernandez. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Hernandez.
He hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Into the box now, Jonathan Schwabenland. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
First baseman, Jonathan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Katimer is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
The show's continuing. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schwabenland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Rosado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Grounded weakly to the left.
Come on.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schwabenland. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Katimer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Katimer.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Cut it right there.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little.
Standing in, Jonathan Schwabenland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schwabenland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Popped up. Katimer is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Jonathan Schwabenland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Pop is digging for home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fightin' Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yexel Rios gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Fabio Salazar wraps. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between...
Play ball. He's out. 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 3.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schwabenland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Schwabenland.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, good at that right there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, John Galarraga. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rafael Perez.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A bullet to first base. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jonathan Schwabenland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
1 strike.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon Beckham.
Round to the left side. Scooped up to second for 1. So striding forward now Jonathan Schwabenland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Ready with another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first. So striding in, Jonathan Schwabenland.
Jonathan Schwabenland.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bledsoe moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will